Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest in everything cool every single day. This one's going out to the Keith Vids, who hasn't seen me since I was on that cable channel. Hello! This rundown is for you. Apple wants to make catching Pokémon a lot better. Following the unprecedented success of the new augmented reality game Pokémon Go, Apple is more interested than ever in developing new AR technology of their own. Apple CEO Tim Cook revealed the news while speaking with investors, saying that augmented reality has a lot of great potential and they'll continue to invest in it heavily going forward. This means we can expect future versions of the iPhone and iPad to have even better AR capabilities than they do right now, which will make games like Pokémon Go run a lot more smoothly and have better interactions with the world around you. It also makes a lot of sense for winning over third-party developers because every mobile game maker under the sun is going to want to make the next big AR hit. Expect future Android phones to also have better AR capabilities. It's not all good news for Pokémon Go. The Pokémon Go Plus wearable device has been delayed by 2 months. It was slated to begin shipping at the end of the month, but has been pushed back to September. Nintendo, which is manufacturing the device, hasn't given a reason for the delay, but it probably has something to do with the overwhelming demand given the unexpectedly huge success of the game. So what does the band do? It syncs with your phone via Bluetooth and begins vibrating when Pokémon and other in-game items are nearby. This means you don't have to constantly look down at your phone while you have the game open, which should dramatically decrease the number of minor injuries that have resulted from the game. The makers of Burnout are back in the driver's seat of a new racing game. Three Fields Entertainment, a new game development studio founded earlier this year by former members of Burnout developer Criterion Games, has officially revealed that they're working on an all-new racing game. Co-founder Alex Ward made the announcement on Twitter, saying simply that work has begun on a driving game. He didn't reveal if this will be an original racing franchise or part of an existing series like Burnout. Earlier this year, the studio's other co-founder, Fiona Sperry, revealed that they wanted to make a spiritual successor to Burnout, but it's unlikely that they'll be able to call it Burnout, given that the franchise is owned by Electronic Arts. We're excited about any new racing game made by the same people behind Burnout, regardless of whether it's called Burnout or not. We'll let you know when more details come in. As for Criterion Games, they recently canceled their planned open-world extreme sports racing project and are instead contributing to other EA projects like Star Wars Battlefront. Professor Layton is handing things over to his daughter in his latest game. Level 5 has announced Lady Leighton, an all-new game in the series that will star Professor Layton's daughter. Like her father, she has the same knack for solving mysteries, and players can expect the familiar Leighton-esque puzzles as well. Leighton's son has already been featured in a game of his own, so a new one focusing on his daughter makes a lot of sense. Lady Leighton will hit the 3DS as well as iOS and Android devices in Japan next year. Hopefully a Western release will follow soon after that. And the Division movie is getting a lady of its own. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Zero Dark 30 star Jessica Chastain is in talks to join the cast of the movie based on the hit Tom Clancy video game. If she takes the job, she'll join Jake Gyllenhaal, who previously starred in the Prince of Persia movie and is already set to headline the new film and serve as producer. There's no word on what characters they might play, but the film is expected to have the same basic premise as the game, which sees New York City quarantined to become a no man's land after a deadly pandemic. This is just the latest in a long line of Ubisoft movies that are heading to theaters. The Assassin's Creed film hits theaters later this year, and films based on Splinter Cell and Watch Dogs are already in the early stages of development. Ubisoft is maintaining a strong degree of creative control over the films to make sure they don't suck like most video game movies, so hopefully it works. And that wraps us up for the rundown today. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back again with a brand new one tomorrow. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.